So there's a huge focus on jobs and training people for jobs. We have seen a lot of people leave Fiji in recent times with a shortage of huge skill sets in Australia, like the chef example that I gave. They need people to fruit pick. They need people to work in the abattoirs. They've taken about 60 accountants recently. We have good supply of accountants. We have a lot of graduates who've got accounting degrees, so it doesn't really hurt us, but obviously the experienced ones are also leaving. We also have nurses who are being taken. You know, one of the health centers recently, 5 or 6 nurses got jobs overseas. You cannot compete with the level of salary that some of these countries are offering. You know, some in the Middle East, some even places like Australia. You've seen UK at the moment hiring nurses from India. There's a huge global shift in terms of, preference for professions. In Australia, in Melbourne, a few weeks ago, the waiting time at a public hospital was 24 hours. You went to a public hospital, you waited for 24 hours before anybody saw you, which means a lot of people who don't want to work in the health sector. There are huge problems in that. So obviously they'll pouch around for good people. We've also seen teachers leave, who teach maths, physics, etc., into Australia recently. So we have to train. The good thing that we have, the advantage we have, obviously, we have a lot of young people in Fiji. That's something we emphasize in the budget speech quite a few times. And we want to keep on training them because they can get jobs in Fiji also, and some may go even overseas. They may send remittances, but we need to ensure that we have enough people in Fiji too. So there's a huge focus on that. And the education sector, you saw overall the scholarships. We also now said the overseas scholarships will start also, the 20 positions, because there are certain university degrees you cannot get in Fiji, and we need those people to be trained in Fiji, to train and come back to Fiji.